Everything that I have is literally laid out on the table for people to shop, and once it's gone, it's gone. Good morning. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Alicia. I own a crochet boutique called Awestruck Crochet, and today is my third market in 1 week. This mama is super tired, but we're going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and vlog this market for you. I am all set up. I set up yesterday afternoon. It's here in town, so that's really nice. My first market this week was also in town. On Thursday, we traveled to Jeff City, and now we're back here in town again. So it's really nice that two of these markets have been here in my hometown versus traveling. But I'm running super low on inventory, and I know that that's a good thing, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed because I don't have a ton of products on my table. Well, actually, I mean, I have products on my table and on my lovey stand, but usually I have inventory in my bins to restock if things sell out, and that's not the case for this market. Everything that I have is literally laid out on the table for people to shop, and once it's gone, it's gone. So I will need to do some serious prepping these next couple weeks before my December markets start. I only have 2 of them, but yeah, so this is the outfit. I'm feeling a little churchy today, but I really wanted to wear a dress and be comfortable, and so that is what we're going to do. It is now 7:50 this morning. The market starts at 9. I'm gonna get there a little early because I could not find my little clip hangers for the lovey stand, and so last market I ended up having to use a different type of shower curtain that I had extra. I had bought them for my bigger loveys, but I ended up having to use them for my small loveys so that I could still hang them up. But I found the bag here. These are the big ones. Oops. These are the big ones that I used on Thursday, but my little ones are in here. I've gotten so many questions about what hooks I use to hang the loveys. Guys, they are shower curtains, okay? They are shower curtain clips, and they clip easily to the loveys without pulling out the stitch. They're really helpful and really nice, and so that's what I've been using to hold up my loveys. So I have a couple of those to hang up when we get there, and then I think I'm going to finish a Della duck that I've had for a while. It just needs its wing, and so I think I'll try to do that before the market actually starts. And then I brought some things to work on, like some custom orders that I got from my first market. The beanie is done. It just needs to be sewn and added a pom, and the headband is all done. It just needs to be sewn together. And then I brought yarn to work on the child-sized beanie that I have. So I'm hoping I can get those orders done and ready for a local pickup. But let's go ahead and get to the market. I am not stopping for coffee this morning. I plan on just using water. So I will see you there. Here is the Della duck that I plan on working on this hour. She just needs her other wing. She's been in my whip bucket forever, but I feel I was going to work on her last night, and then I decided to do a little me time and work on my gingerbread blanket. So we'll get this little cutie done, and then she can be out for the market too. Okay, I added a few other things like this little walrus and this little duck to the booth, and then I added the rest of the loveys. So I'm going to work on the Della duck, and so I can put it out. Okay, here is Della. She's all ready. I got her tag made. So we're gonna hang her up. Okay, I need to straighten up my booth, so I thought I'd chat with you. It's a little slow, kind of. It's starting to pick up now. I had her hanging up, but she kept falling, so she's over here now. I sold a beanie and an otter and 2 bees. And the Max plushie that was here. And then I have to tell you guys later about my custom order update. Anyway, just fixing stuff. Hey guys, I am back from the market and I thought that I would do a market rundown for you of how the market went. Disclaimer, I have tried to put some of the footage together and it's not very much footage because they had a class of students come in to sing Christmas carols every hour, and so I couldn't have that in my video because of copyright. And then they also played Christmas music this year, and again, I can't have that in my video as well because of copyright, so you won't hear any conversations. I think I really just tried to give you a booth update here and there and what my booth looked like at the time, but you did not see probably any interactions. I also had people like sitting behind me and stuff who are facing my direction, and if you've been here for a while, you know I am a very nervous vlogger and I don't like people watching me as I vlog, so I didn't vlog during those times either. So let's go over what sold at this market and then we'll go into a little bit more details about how I felt about the market. So this is in no particular order at all. This is not what sold first or anything. It's just what I have on my list. So in no particular order, let's get into this. I sold the Zara Snuggler for $45. I sold a chicken snuggler for $40. I sold the Holiday Hound for $25. I sold one 0 to 3 month single palm beanie for $25. I sold one 3 to 12 month single palm beanie for $30. I sold a giraffe chubby buddy for $22. I sold 2 of the mini bees for $10 each. This is the updated bee that I used with burlap blanket instead of the chenille that I was using. So that's why it's a little bit more. I was charging $8 for them. I sold one 12-month headband for $18. I sold one baby snowman for $18. I sold one Mabel chicken for $18. I sold the small version of the cow cuddle critter. So there's a small and there's a mini. So the larger one sold for $18. It was actually on sale. I had them for $24 and I have discounted them, so I discounted it for $18. I sold the last jelly bee for $18. I sold the chubby penguin that I had last year for $18. I sold one of the reindeer chubby buddies for $18. I sold one baby otter for $15. I sold one Christmas tree, the small version, for $14. I sold one leggy frog for $10 and one scrunchie for $4. So overall, without sales tax, I collected $376. And with sales tax, I collected $408.64. So that is how the market went. Initially, overall, the market I feel like was kind of slow. There wasn't a ton of shoppers like there was last year. This market was from 9 to 2 p.m. For the most part, the sales were steady, but the overall market was kind of slow. It was at a school event. I did this market last year, and I felt like there was more attendance last year than there was this year. And I stayed at like making around $200 and something for most of the show. It wasn't until like the last hour that I made like an extra $125 at the market. But I don't know. I think that there could be several factors. One, so this market was my third market in 1 week. The first weekend, there was that Christmas market. It was the first holiday market of the season for me, and it was here in town. And then the following weekend, which would be this market, was the school event. So I'm wondering if people didn't come out as much because, the last weekend they were already shopping and had already came out to support small businesses. Also, with the carolers, I felt like a lot of people were there to see their child or grandchild or niece or nephew sing. And so they would come in and watch and then quickly leave after. Some people came to shop, but most people came to watch the carolers, which they sung really great. It was so fun listening to them. I love listening to children sing their Christmas carols. It's so precious. But because they would go and sing, all of the shoppers or guests who came to watch would huddle in the one corner where everyone was singing, and they would watch them sing, and then everything would disperse. So there was a good chunk of time, like 15-20 minutes, where nobody was really shopping. We were all just listening to the Christmas carolers, and that happened every hour the entire market. And so I don't know if that has anything to deal with it or not, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling mostly like a lot of people shopped the last weekend, and then they had decided that they didn't need to shop again at this market. But even still, it was a market that I didn't have to travel to. It was a market that I didn't really have any inventory to prep wise for. So it was all leftover inventory. So I still take it as a win because I didn't have to travel. My husband was already home with the kids. It was right in town. It was not all day long. And I moved inventory that otherwise would just be there for another market. So that was all pretty exciting to have inventory still sell and go to their forever homes. But that is the details on my market and how it went. I have a little bit of time to prep before the next market in December, which is actually this coming weekend, because it's been a couple weeks since I have had all these markets in a row. So the next vlog you'll see is me market prepping and working on custom orders. And then we will have our last 2 Christmas markets in December, and that will be it for the year. So thank you so much for watching. Stick around for next week if you would like to see what I prepped for these upcoming holiday markets, especially because I have very low inventory now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.